Japanese fleet is within 2 days of striking distance, and the newly formed deck team is left with just 1 day to practice launching the small boats in the swells of the Southern Ocean.
Oh, let's check this one.
Just one chance to get up to speed and fully train before confrontation.
Okay, ready?
On this campaign, the Deckies will rely on Andy Perry, a new recruit and professional freshwater small boat driver, to see them safely to the fleet. In order for the Sea Shepherds to catch the faster and more agile whaling fleet, they'll depend on 2 inflatable outboard boats, the Delta and the Gemini.
The Gemini, it's like a military spec, amazing small inflatable boat. It's going to be a huge advantage this year. It goes up to 60 knots an hour. It's got a really amazing radar system and GPS. It's going to be able to run laps around the Nishin Maru.
So, Paul, we haven't put the small boats in the water. We'll have to bring the pitch down to launch them, but then we'll just put it back up.
Just make sure they're ready to go so we don't lose too much time.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Ready?
Yep.
The most difficult part of training for confrontation for the deck team is the launching of the outboard boats into the choppy Antarctic seas.
Come on, let it out!
Out, out! Down one, get it down!
That's the thing when you join Sea Shepherd, you might have been just thrown into the action straight away instead of being able to train for months and months like in an army or a police force.
You ready? Woo.
Baptism by fire, perhaps that's the best way to learn.
Just hold your line.
Practice is not going to help that much. You're just as likely to have somebody get hurt practicing as you are to the real thing. So it seems to me that if they're not ready now, they'll never be.
It's not a foolproof system we've got going there at the moment. You want something to be foolproof when you've got this many fools involved in the process.
Back out the line! Back out the bow line! Are we ready with these lines, Ben?
What we're doing is not safe. If they tip over a boat, we're going to have to rescue them, and we're going to lose the Japanese.
The Delta's loaded over the side for the first time, and the bridge crew watches to see if this year's deck team can master a successful launch.
All right, I think that's... Okay, keep going. Over.
Luckily, the crew is able to launch the boat without a hitch.
You know, they did a good job. They got the boat in. They got in the boat. They got their shot at it, and we were lucky on that one.
It was a bit scary at the launching of the boat for the first time, but I think it was pretty good.